One of the greatest achievements that I and you could have on earth is to be able to walk so clearly with God. So clearly with God. Is to be able to, living on earth, to be more conscious of God than you are conscious of your environment. Oh God, help us. Living with God, living here on earth in a terrible world, in a sinful world, to be more conscious of the presence of God with you every minute. To be more conscious of God, that you are conscious of your family. To be more conscious of God, that you are conscious of the world you are living around. That is by faith bringing God to your reality on a daily basis. That by faith, walking and being friendly with God on a daily basis. That is the greatest achievement I and you can have in God. Now let's go into more details of how this great man, Noah, how Noah attained this lofty height. Let's see how Noah did this, and let's see what we could learn from the life of Noah. So what can we learn from Noah? And how can we learn these things so that we could become like him as well? Number one, Noah believed the unimaginable. Noah believed God for the unimaginable. I mean, he was so friendly with God, so much that when God began to tell him that there will be rain and there will be flood on the earth. I mean, flood on the earth? There was nothing like flood on the earth before now. Flood had never taken place. Nobody knew even the explanation of flood. Even Noah himself didn't know explanation of flood. So God told him that something unimaginable, something that you couldn't even imagine, something that had never happened, will happen on the earth. There will be a flood on the earth. And Noah so much trusted God. It was so easy for him to trust God. He trusted God so much that he didn't even question him. Can you imagine doing this today? That God said there will be rain, there will be flood, and you've never seen flood before. It's just like something that would never happen, It's almost like what Mary did. God said you are going to be pregnant without a husband. How can I be pregnant without a husband? It's the same kind of thing. Can you risk that? Because his family, first of all, will think he's crazy. Then his society will think he has run mad. Then his friends will desert him. Then, at his work, they will probably fire him. You are on your own. You are on your own. Well, that is what made this man righteous. He believed God.